declare this graduation day open.
I request you to welcome the gathering and present a brief report about the institute.
Puja Doddapapa College of Engineering is the first institution of Hyderabad Karnataka Education Society Kalaburagi, established in the year 1958. The foundation stone of this college was laid by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the then Vice President of India in 1958. These 65 years of fruitful journey has transformed this institution into a center for quality technical education. Started initially with 3 undergraduate disciplines, the institution now offers 11 UG programs, 10 postgraduate programs, and 13 research centers. An initial intake of 120 students in 1958 has grown to an intake of 1,020 at UG level and 175 at the PG level. The campus is spread over 70 acres with 3,200 students on roll, of which 1,400 are girl students. Considering the good academic, innovative and research initiatives in the college, the University Grants Commission and VTU has confirmed the autonomy to the institution in the year 2007 and 2008, and the autonomous status was extended to another 4 years in the second cycle, and at present in the third cycle, the UGC has granted the extension of autonomy for 10 years up to 28 and 29. More than 50% of the programs in the institute are accredited by National Board of Accreditation, New Delhi, Washington Accord Tier 1, valid up to the June 2025, with all the programs maintaining a score of more than 675. The major strength of the institution is its technical human resource, that is 210 experienced faculty with 85 doctorates and 159 postgraduates, of which 115 are pursuing their PhD. The average experience is 20 years in each discipline. Most of the faculty have upgraded their qualification from premier institutes like IITs and NITs. Laboratories are well equipped with state-of-the-art facilities and updated periodically in accordance with the industry standards. The guidance provided by the current management made the college to move ahead in the path of the success. The goal set by the management towards the academic development made the college remarkable. The college is oriented towards continuous improvement, meeting the expectations of all stakeholders such as students, parents, industrial community, and society at large. Get accreditation for all the UG and PG programs for NBA New Delhi. Get accreditation from NAC for the institution. These are the goals. This is the only autonomous institution in this region, which was sponsored under TechUp 1-2 from the World Bank and received grants of rupees 10.43 crores, 12.5 crores, and an additional grant of rupees 5 crores. This is one among the 12 institutions having TechUp 1 and TechUp 2 sponsorship. In TechUp 3, the institute was recognized as a mentor institute for BIET Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh. The institute has been awarded with Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan National Award for Best Overall Performing Engineering College for the year 2017 by ISTE New Delhi. The college has good alumni network, and this is utilized to formulate the internal strategies of the institution to produce good entrepreneurs and employable engineers. The curriculum is framed with the wide interaction with alumni and industry resource persons so as to impart the cutting-edge skills among the students. For this, PDA has adopted the policy of focusing on the following: outcome-based education system, innovation and creative activities leading to patents, then standard publications, research grants, better results, good placements. The institution has signed MOUs with many industry and premier institutions. Recently, the institute has signed an MOU, Skill Development Entrepreneurship Department, Government of Karnataka. The Indian Space Research Organization recognized the institution as a nodal center to conduct online courses offered by IIRS and ISRO, Dehradun. The college has attained the milestone by establishing the Center of Excellence that encompasses 16 IT-based industries under the one roof, imparting technical skills and promoting the students for global certification. I feel happy that the Karnataka State Council for Science and Technology, IPR cell, is sanctioned to our institution. The institution takes keen interest in updating the knowledge and upgrading the qualification of faculty. The faculty are encouraged to attend the faculty development program regularly. A substantial increase took place in the number of in-house FDPs, staff training programs, workshops, pedagogical trainings, and guest lectures. These programs involved expert resource persons from premier institutions and industries. The college regularly organizes national and international conferences to bring the expertise available all over the world on certain specific domain on a single platform for knowledge sharing. Already, one international conference is conducted in the last academic year in the campus, and we are expecting another 2 international conferences. Our faculty are actively involved in research activities, which is evident from the fact that in the last 2 years, we are successful in getting grants worth of 2 crores for research and development activities. Taking the advantage of academic autonomy, college has adopted outcome-based education, choice-based credit system, which makes sure that the engineering graduates of our college possess the expected attributes. The institution is categorized as Band A institution, ranked between 6 to 25 in the category of institutes and colleges, government and government aided, in the Atal ranking of institutions and innovation achievement 2020 and 2021, categorized under the band promising. The rank is awarded for innovation activities, publications of faculty and students, patents, startups, incubation centers, reserving the budget for innovation activities and involvement of faculty and students in innovative and skill enrichment activities. Students' career vision approach is strengthened by introducing cutting-edge technology laboratories, value-added and certified courses in the curriculum for all the programs. Recruitment process training is given to all the students before they face the visiting companies. Thrust is also given for technical training of the students of various disciplines. As a result, campus placements is increasing this year. 500 plus students are successfully placed in different industries, namely Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Accenture, Cloud Fabrics, Emphasis, Cognizant, Global Edge, Oat Systems, Pathfront, Hindware, Tata Motors, Sintel, Phoenix. These are the few samples. Our alumni are spread around the globe. Over 60 batches of students acting as ambassadors of the college have created their mark in all major organizations all over the world. Many are successful entrepreneurs. Our graduates have occupied responsible key positions in government organizations, research organizations, as well as all categories of industries. In all major cities of our country and also in many developed and developing countries such as USA, UK, Australia, Japan, European countries, Arab countries, one can find associations of PDA college graduates. I feel proud to say that highly qualified and dedicated human resource, state-of-the-art facilities, effective institute alumni and industry-institute interaction, and above all, a well-targeted support and directions from current management have made the learning process a unique and satisfying experience at Puja Dodda Papa College of Engineering. In this 11th graduation day ceremony, 947 students completed their graduation and have framed their future in the real world. On this occasion, I wish all our students a bright future. Today, we are very fortunate to have Sri M. Sankaran, Distinguished Scientist and Director, Yuva Rao Satellite Center, ISRO, Bengaluru, with us as the Chief Guest. Sir has rendered a remarkable service in Chandrayaan-3 and worked as a navigation head. I welcome Sri M. Sankaran for this 11th graduation day on behalf of the management, PDA College of, and my own behalf. I welcome you, sir. Another remarkable and eminent person who served as Vice Chancellor for different universities, Dr. Vidyasankar S., Vice Chancellor, Visvesvaraya Technological University, Belagavi, is also with us as a guest of honor. Even though suffering from back pain, traveled a long distance on behalf of management and PDA College and behalf of you all, I welcome you, sir. I take this opportunity to welcome our proud alumni and scientists from Indian Space Research Organization, Bengaluru, who have delivered a technical seminar yesterday and motivated our students towards space research activities. I welcome you all to this graduation day. In the last 5 years, college has witnessed a significant development with respect to the academic and infrastructure. The work culture and the discipline prove the ethical values in the institution. This drastic changes and development at the institute level is made possible because of the good governance and effective administration of our Honorable President, Dr. Bhimasankar C. Bilgundi and his team. I welcome Dr. Bhimasankar C. Bilgundi, President, Education Society and Chairman, Governing Body, PDA College of Engineering to this 11th Graduation Day celebration. I also welcome Dr. Sannabasappa Harwal, Honorable Vice President, Dr. Jagannath Bijapure, Honorable Secretary, Dr. Madhavappa V. Rampure, Honorable Joint Secretary and Governing Body of our college. I also welcome Sri Somnath Nigurgi sir, Dr. Sannabasappa Kampredi sir, Architect Basavaraj Khandera sir, and Architect Vinay Patil sir, and all the Honorable Governing Council members are Dr. Anil Pattan, Dr. Mantale, Dr. Kailas Patil in his absentia, Sri Sainath N. Patil in his absentia, Sri Arun Kumar Patil sir, and nominated member Virendra Patil sir. With dignity and respect, I welcome the former principals, academic council members of our college, vice principals, controller of examination, heads of the departments, deans, librarian, faculty, and staff, and also I welcome various committee members. The students who are here to receive their degree certificates are coming back to the campus as graduates after a gap. I welcome them also. I also welcome the parents of the degree recipients. So I welcome members of press and electronic media. I welcome the sponsors of gold medal, all the invitees, guests for the function. Once again, I welcome one and all. Thank you.
Which is one of the oldest engineering colleges in the state, located at Hyderabad, Karnataka region of the state. It is also a matter of pride to note that foundation stone of the college was laid down by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the then Vice President of India in the year 1958. I am happy to note that PDA College of Engineering has achieved many milestones in the field of technical higher education. As a Vice Chancellor, I am here today, but I was there 15 years back as a faculty of representative of the engineering colleges. I have seen, now I am seeing what is the difference between then 15 years back and what is after 15 years. I congratulate the President of the Trust for having taken interest in developing the institute or the college in such a big way, giving an interest. The aim of the institute to be an institute of excellence in technical education and research to serve the needs of the industry and society at local and global levels is commendable one. Dear graduates, today marks the end of your journey within the safe walls of the esteemed institution and the beginning of a life of exploration, innovation, and learning in the real world. Many, many congratulations to all of you on being conferred your degrees today. I can understand it is a special feeling for you. Your parents have contributed their best for your education. Your professors have invested a lot of time and effort in teaching you. They are all happy to see you reach a major milestone in your life. Remember, now it becomes your duty to pay back to all of them who are associated with you in this journey. At this juncture, I would like to share where our country is headed today. The whole world is looking at India and the innovations being done by Indians. Today, the country is set to make momentum leap with industry-ready graduates like you. You are entering the industry at a time when major changes are taking place across the sectors. both regionally as well as globally. Therefore, there is an immense potential for growth, enterprise, and employment. Congratulations to you for your efforts and what you have learned from this institution, and my best wishes for achieving the big goal of nation building for which you are set to embark on in your own way. The dynamic youth are the future leaders of our country. Don't ever be afraid of doing something. Always dream big and march on the path of achieving. We have the examples of many leaders who have started with a humble beginning and today are recognized globally. This is how unicorns and startups came up. This is how we can achieve Atmanirbhar Bharata, that is to say self-reliant India. This is a mega opportunity for innovators across sectors, job seekers and job providers. In the 21st century world of artificial intelligence and machine learning, with the continuous expansion of science and technology in every aspect of our lives, skill becomes the new global currency as these technological advancements are creating skills gap when it comes to jobs, employment and industrial career. The future jobs will require entirely different knowledge and skill sets. Future jobs will also need more creativity, cognitive ability, critical thinking, passion and compassion. The Visvesvaraya Technological University has left no stone unturned to make its students adaptable to these technological advances. It has changed its curriculum accordingly from time to time to keep pace with the advancement in science and technology. It has revamped the old conventional curriculum and introduced choice-based credit system and has introduced minor and honors degree in its undergraduate program. May not be to you, but to the young graduates, young engineering aspirants who have registered from 22 onwards. Of course, for you also, learning you cannot stop at any point of time. Learning is a lifelong learning. You can learn. The VTU has provided opportunity to learn for you by creating a platform. Tomorrow, that is on Monday, we are signing with the 15 companies, established companies like L&T, Infosys, Wipro, TCS, many more companies, NASCOM, where all of them will launch their certification courses through our platform. And any students, whether they are now studying or after, those who have already completed their graduation can also go for a certification process. Certification courses with a very cheaper cost. We have negotiated with them to offer the programs at a very cheaper cost through our platform. That is a new invention, that has been a new innovation that university has taken to help its already graduated and those who are going to be graduate. It has introduced stream-wise basic subjects for BE program and first year itself. University is in a close and continuous collaboration with industry experts to take note of their demands and to supply the manpower adaptable by them. Centers of excellence in various fields have been established in the regional centers of VTU. Apart from this, university is developing the full-fledged skill development centers in all its regional centers, which will provide the skill training and internship programs to our students. From this academic year, for the first time, VTU has introduced online certificate programs through its Center for Online Education, established at Mysore Regional Center. All those graduates who have already completed and working, if you have a desire to acquire an higher education, there is an opportunity given by VTU in the way of creating an online education system, online education platform. I request all of you to utilize. We have many 13 postgraduate programs and 3 undergraduate programs and many more we are going to add in the coming days to our online platform degree. VTU aims to encourage and sustain excellence in research and innovation by cultivating and promoting research culture among its teachers, staff and students. VTU is establishing Visvesvaraya Research and Innovation Foundation in the new building at its headquarters at Belagavi. It will be a hub for the startups to promote their skill. Here we mentor the students' ideas to take up this startup. Many interactions with industry experts have been conducted for checking out the research and innovation programs at this center. Also, university is offering 100 full-time PhD program with a 30,000 rupees per month as an internship amount and a contingency of 60,000, and finally you will get 40,000 in the third year of research program. I request the graduates to take benefit of these programs of the university and engage themselves in the research and development and innovation programs. Dear graduate, the graduation day holds a magical and significant moment in one's life, transforming each one of you from students to distinguished alumni of this institution. As you venture into the world, you will have to leave an imprint and take a sankalpa that you will return to the society what you can. You will return to your teachers and you will continue to contribute to the growth of the trajectory of your alma mater. This will help you to realize your dreams and fulfill your aspirations. I would make an appeal to you to never be under tension or stress. Don't allow your mind to be a parking place for your thoughts and never hesitate to execute an idea only for the fear of failing. Never hesitate to take next step. If one's efforts are not succeeded in the first instance, it is not failure, but it is an attempt. The future of the society, this state, this country, and the globe in large is in your hands. Friends, at the end, I express my deep gratitude to the principal and the management of PDA College of Engineering for giving me an opportunity to share some of my thoughts with these young graduates. I wish you all the great success. May your path be adorned with success, growth, and remarkable achievements. Before I conclude my speech today, I will say one word, Madulu Manavanagu, which is the slogan of the VTO also. Whatever you are, be a humankind, be a human, and be a human being to a humankind. I thank you. And finally, before concluding, I would like to say that today, younger generation need to concentrate on research. Research is the prime. Research leads to technology. Technology leads to innovation. And that innovation part, we are encouraging. Now we are having a contest. We are now conducting a pitch contestant in each district, starting from 17th of this month. In first pitch contest will be in Davangere. We have created a lot of opportunities for our young graduates to become startups. The reason being, the country, the rulers of the countries are encouraging, are promoting the young engineers to become job providers rather than the job seekers. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
As the Vice Chancellor mentioned, today is a special day for all of you, that is the students, the parents, as well as the teachers here, because as much as it is important for the students and parents, every batch of students graduating successfully from the college gives equal happiness and pride to the teachers. So it is a happy occasion, and I am very, very thankful that I have been invited to be part of this happy occasion and be amongst you on this important day of your graduation. But as VC already mentioned, this also is the end of the protected life of yours, because as long as you are a student, you are protected by your parents and your college, your teachers. Now most of you may go out into the open, to go into the society, to enter into some profession, or some of you may take up higher education. Those people who are taking higher education, they will have to come out into the open after a couple of years. So, but for most of you, this is the point where you are going to come out of the protective shell that is provided by the institution as well as your family. Everybody, most of your parents would have told you, do well in this 4-year degree, This will make your life. ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟರೆ ಸಾಕು, 4 ವರ್ಷ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಹೆಂಗಾದರೂ ಪಾಸಾಗಿ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ತಗೊಂಬಿಡು, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ತಗೊಂಬಿಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಸರಿಯೇ. ಆದರೆ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬರೆದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಟೀಚಸ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ which is always out of curriculum. There is no syllabus for the life's lessons. And also examination in college, yavaga semester examination, yavaga preparatory examination, ella fixed timetable. But life's examinations will happen surprisingly all the time. And I am sure your college and the society and your family has prepared you for this new phase of your life where you are going to face every day something new. I am not trying to scare you. I am only trying to tell this is where the excitement is there. Otherwise, life will be boring. Everything predictable, everything known to you is going to happen. You will feel very bored. ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮನ್ಸರ್ ಥರ ಇರಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋರ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ which is going to stand by you as you grow old. At this point, let me bring out some points which I wanted to bring it to your notice. I am not going to give any advice to any of you because nobody likes advice. Even I don't like advice. So I am sure that none of you also like advice from anybody. But having worked in ISRO for now 37 years, which is now also considered as one of the better organizations in the country, where the organization works towards results-oriented organization, and also makes at regular intervals some spectacular successes. I was thinking, as a person who has spent 37 years in this organization, what makes this organization ticks? How this organization is different from many other organizations around the world. So I try to identify some 4 or 5 points about that, and my own understanding of that I will try to explain to you. It is up to you to take what you feel is right and applicable out of these things. So I am just putting in front of you few points. I am not going to read out the speech that has been printed and given to you. I am going to only bring the gist of what I wanted to say. So the first point I wanted to bring out is what I already Vice Chancellor also mentioned. This is the era of learning. Whatever be your qualification, whatever be your profession, wherever you work, this is the era of perpetual learning. You cannot stop learning any day. That is what we have learnt. This is the first lesson I learnt working in ISRO, that you don't stop learning. And this has become even more important today with the technologies that have been changing every day and bringing in newer methods and tools. Anybody who stops updating himself or herself becomes obsolete very quickly. In olden days, when people like me or your parents, when they graduated, if you get a degree or get into a job, your life is secure. Nobody is going to do anything to you. You are till retirement, the organization or the government or private company, wherever you are working, till they ask you to go home because you have reached the age of superannuation, your job is secure. Whereas today it is not like that. Today, the knowledge what you have learned from the college becomes obsolete within 2 years. Because within 2 years, a new technology comes, a new method of doing things come. So there is no way we can stop learning. So this is the first lesson I have learned working in ISRO for last 37 years, that you don't stop learning. Every day, learn something new. And the learning generally happens from your juniors. It always is like that. Any society, the next generation is supposed to be more intelligent, more capable, more informed. That is what all of you are compared to people of my generation. You are all more intelligent, more educated and well informed. The subjects what you have learned today, now in the last 4 years, many of them we would not have even heard about when we were in college. And the amount of information that is available to you today at the click of a mouse button or touch of your mobile screen, that brings the entire world in front of you. The opportunity is there to learn. The necessity is there for you to learn. So the first point which I want to put in front of you is consider perpetual learning throughout your life as the first goal of your professional life from now onwards. Second point, what I wanted to bring it to your notice is that some of you must be sports persons, some of you must be playing some sports. One of the main point when you are a sports person that will be told to you by your seniors is that winning is not important. Participating is important. There is some truth in it that is applicable now to all our life's work also, that when you try to do something new and exciting and different, there is a very, very big chance or a fair chance that you may not be successful in the first time. So, the simplest and easiest way to avoid failure is not to attempt anything. So, ಏನು ಮಾಡದೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ರೆ fail ಆಗಲ್ಲ. But when you try to do something new, something exciting, something different, there is a good chance that you may not succeed in the first attempt. But failure teaches many, many valuable lessons which you can never learn in any other way. So that is the second point I want to put in front of you. Never get bogged down by any setback or failure. Every failure is an opportunity for a new learning and for the future success. This is the second point I want you people to consider as a motto for the future of your own future, that there is many things to be learned from every attempt to succeed in anything new. So don't get bogged down by the fear of failure, by the fear of not succeeding. This is very important. Those who have tried only can win. You can even take the example of Chandrayaan itself. We made an attempt 4 years ago. We did not succeed. But that failure gave us lot of lessons, lot of understanding, which made us to do the next attempt successfully. That is what is the lesson I would like you people also to consider, that any negative outcome anytime should not deter you from trying out new and exciting things. This is very important. Otherwise, without taking any risk, without taking any adventurous point, there is no way we can progress. There is no way you can. ಕಷ್ಟ ಬಿದ್ದರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಫಲ ಬರೋದು. ಏನು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡದೆ ಯಾರು ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಏನು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಇನ್ ಲೈಫ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. The third point is what I want to convey to you is related to working in an organization, in a team. This can become successful only when you are able to work with your colleagues with respect and trust. You have to respect every one of your colleagues who work with you. You have to even respect your adversaries, those who are working at cross purposes with you, or if you are working in a competitive domain, those people who are against you, who are trying to make you fail and they win. The fundamental thing is respect is due for everyone, even your adversaries as well as your friends and colleagues, and that respect is what builds trust. You would have seen those people who are able to respect their adversaries get respected by their adversaries. So not to say anything about friends, because naturally friends will be trusting you. So any organization to do work, it is not easy to do many things as an individual. Individual work are all very limited. Most of the work has to be done as a team. And to do a work in a team and succeed, the main ingredient of that success is the trust of your team members. Every one of your team members should trust you, and that trust can only be earned by mutual respect to each other. So this is the third lesson I have learned from my work in ISRO, that we respect each other's work. There is nothing like small work, big work, important work, unimportant work. There is nothing like that. Every work is important. Every work is as important as any other work. So don't worry about what is the work you are going to do in your team. At a point of time, you may think that you may not be getting as much importance as somebody else. But when the product works, you tell me in a car or a bike which you must be riding, which part of that car or bike is most important? Which one you can dispense with and still that car or bike will work? Simple example only, no? Or you take any object what you have, which is that unimportant thing in anything what you use. If something is not required, unimportant, there is no need for that to be in it. So every job what we all do is important for the completion of that job. All of them coming together only makes it full and make it usable. That is why you have to earn the trust of your colleagues and friends and even adversaries only through respect. Next point I wanted to convey to you is a concept called excellence. I hope some of you have heard about excellence and understood what is excellence. There is good, very good, final is excellent, isn't it? Excellent is the epitome of the peak or the tip of any achievement. If you are doing any work and if you are even studying, achieving excellence in the chosen domain is the fundamental requirement for achieving great things. We cannot get satisfied with small gains. ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಓಕೆ 40 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಪಾಸ್, 40 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಾಕಾ? ಸೊ 40 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಪಾಸ್. ಬಟ್ when you don't stop at 40 and strive to get more marks in the domain of examination, that is excellence. It is not once. Every time you try to be the best in what you do. That is the fundamental attribute of any successful maybe a scientist, an engineer, or a businessman, anybody, being the best in what you do. There should be, whatever you do, nobody should be able to do better than you. If this is the attitude we have, this is the approach we have, then there is nothing you cannot achieve. The problem will come only when we get satisfied easily that we have done this. Okay, sakapa, istu madidvi saku. That idea, when it comes, that is the end of growth. Any achievement is like climbing a needle. You know, if you have to climb a needle, you have to keep climbing. You cannot stay at the top. You cannot identify that we have reached the top and stay at the top. On the top of the needle, if you stand, what will happen? It is going to prick you. You cannot stand there. You cannot stand there long. Any peak position, any achievement, any top position is like that. The moment you start thinking that you have reached the top, you are at the top, you cannot stay there beyond that, because the moment you start thinking that you have already reached the top, you have reached already the end, there is nothing further for you to do. You will remain static, and at the tip of a needle you cannot remain static. The only way is way down. So that is the next point which I want all of you to consider, that never get satisfied with whatever you have achieved. Today you might have achieved some rank, some mark, some class in your degrees. Don't get satisfied with that. Next time, if you are going to study, you have to aim for higher than this. When you go to work, you should be able to do your work the best among your colleagues. This brings out the next point of leadership. Because everywhere, anywhere, there is always only one person at the top. There is always one leader, isn't it? Any leadership, any organization you go, there is always only one boss. Below that boss, only many other people come. How do we reach there? To reach there is the combination of all other 4 points what I mentioned before. That you have to be learning perpetually, you have to keep on learning all the time. You have to face the challenges as they come, not to be bogged down by failures. You have to earn the respect of your peers and competitors. Through that you will gain the trust of your people who are working with you. And finally, when you are the best in whatever work you are doing, there is nobody else who can beat you to the top. You are the top person. So these are the 5 points I wanted to convey to you, that the whole big world is open to you in front of you. Now the world is full of opportunities. It is only for you to recognize what is your opportunity and get hold of it and reach the top. It is only up to you. Nobody else can come in between you and success. These are the lessons I have learned over my years of working in my organization, which I am proud of. This is what I wanted to convey to you on this important day for you, your graduation day. Once again, congratulations to every one of you who are getting your degrees today, and also congratulations to the proud parents. Spare a thought for your parents. At least for 16 years, their blood and sweat has been spent on you. I am sure you are going to make them proud. And of course, the teachers, not only from this institution, but also from your primary school till now, every one of them, because knowledge is the only one which does not reduce by sharing. Knowledge is the only commodity which increases by sharing. That is what all your teachers have been doing, and be thankful to them, and wish you all the very best for all your future. Thank you.
ನಾವು 11ನೇ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಿದ್ದೆವು. ಇದೇನದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಟೋನಮಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ಲಿಂತ ನಾವೇನದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. I congratulate all the parents first, then my dear students and graduates. ಇವತ್ತೇನದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾರು ಶಂಕರಾನಂದರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಲೈಫ್ನಾಗ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಅಂಟಿಲ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ತೋಲರ್ದವರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಏನು ಫರಕ್ ಬೆಳೆಯಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದಿರ್ತದ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ, ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ತವ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ತವ ಬೇರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯವರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಲಿಸಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಟ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಮಾಡಿಕೇಸಿನ ಇವತ್ತು ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾರೆ. ಟು ದ ನೇಷನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಟು. ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಈಗ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅದ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಲೈಫ್ನಾಗ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ ಸದ್ಯ. I appreciate all the graduates who are passed, but one thing, it is future, you must think of it. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಏನದಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಪ್ ಇದ್ದು ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಪ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾವ. ನೀವು ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಂದಿ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್, ನಾನು ಗುರ್ತದ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಂದಿ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಾರ್ದವ್ರು ಚಲೋ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 100% ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಯು, ಈಗ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತೂ ಒಂದೇ ಇರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆನಿ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್, ಮೆನಿ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬುಕ್ ವರ್ಮಾಗಿ ಇರಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯೋಗ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಏನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದೇನದ, ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಷನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ದು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿಲಿಂತ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತನಕ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ BE, ಅವ್ರು ಹಾಗೆ ಮತ್ತು PhDನೂ ಮಾಡಿದವ್ರು ಇದ್ದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು MTech ಮಾಡಿದವ್ರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಏನದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮರಿಬಾರ್ದು. ಮತ್ತು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಏನದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನೇಷನ್ನು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅದ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ನೇಷನ್. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೇಷನ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ದ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ನೇಷನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮನ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ನಾಗ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಇದ್ರಾಗ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಂದಿ, ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಸಲನೂ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದವನು ಇವತ್ತು ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಾನ. ಇವತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅವ. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಏನದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ all the parents are, all the students are most important. I congratulate all the students. ಒಂದೇನದ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಾಗ ಏನದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಟೋಟಲಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು, ಮತ್ತು ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ನೂ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು, ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಿದ್ದೆವು. ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಏನದ ಅಂತ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಲಿಂತನೂ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕದ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಲಿಂತನೂ ನಮಗೆ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆನ್ಸಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಧೈರ್ಯನೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಡಿಗ್ರಿಕ್ಕಿಂತನೂ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಧೈರ್ಯದಿಂದ ನೀವು ಹೋದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 100% ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಪವರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ಅದರ್ಲಿಂತ ನೀವು ಏನು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಇದು ನಾ ಮಾಡೇ ತೀರ್ತೀನಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಳಿ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಾಗ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ 100% ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಾ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಏನದಲ್ಲ ಲೈಫ್ನಾಗ ಏನದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಾನು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನದ ನೀವು ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಇದು ಏನದಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮದು ಏನದಲ್ಲ ಅಲಿಬಾಬಾ 33 ಸಲ ಫೇಲ್ ಹಾಕೋತ ಹೋಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅದ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಇವನ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವತ್ತು ಇರ್ಲಾದವ್ರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕೈಂಡ್. ಏನದ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದವರು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದ ನೇಷನ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಏನದಂತ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 100% ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಲಿಂತ ನಿಮಗೇನು ಏನೇ ಆದ್ರೂ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆವು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಾಗ ಏನು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ನೂ ಅದ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಚಲೋ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗೇನದ ಮುಂದೆ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ನಾಗೂ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಅಲ್ಯುಮಿನಿ. ಯು ಆರ್ ನೌ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎನಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ರೋ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ನು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಯುಮಿನಿಯಾಗಿ. ನೀವೂ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ನಾನು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನೀವೂ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು. ನೀವು ಬಂದರೆ ಏನಂತ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಏನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಎರಡೇ ಮಾತು. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಬ್ರೇವ್, ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಯು ಲಿವ್ ಇಟ್. 100% you will be successful in your life. Don't forget your parents first and your college. Thank you one and all.